fellow Southern Cameroonians. I bring you revolutionary greetings this day, the 24th of August, the year of our Lord 2019. Today is a Saturday, and we are only a few days to go to the end of this month of August and to begin the all-important month of September. But the objective of this communication is to bring to you all this very important press release from the Southern Cameroons Liberation Council, the SCLC. This communique is dated the 23rd of August 2019, and the title is Life Sentencing of Southern Cameroon's Leaders Confirms Travesty of Justice. It reads, on Tuesday, August 20, 2019, judges at the Yaounde Military Tribunal, that's in Cameroon, passed a ridiculous judgment, handing down life jail terms and laughable amounts as fines and compensations on Southern Cameroon's leaders abducted from Nigeria in January 2018 and forcibly returned to Cameroon in violation of the international principle of non-refoulement. Eyewitnesses who happened to brave the odds to be present because family members, friends and sympathizers were barred from entering the courtyard throughout the drama that led to the kangaroo sentencing reveal that the judgment was sent to the presiding magistrate by phone message and he could be seen shamelessly copying from the device to read. A clear indication of the collision between the executive and the judiciary arm in a country where the only functional institution is the presidency of the republic. The condemnable sentences dished out to Sisi Kwayuktabe Julius, Wilfred Tassang, Elias Eyambe, Dr. Mfongalamfo, Barrister Shufai Bless Sevesim, Dr. Ndoche Fidelis, Dr. Cornelius Kwanga, Dr. Egbe Ngu Ntui Agok, Dr. Henry Kimeng, and Professor Augustin Awasum demonstrates more than enough that Yaounde is not willing and is not ready for peace talks. It also indicates triumphantly that octogenarian dictator Paul Biya only believes in a military solution because he is aware that La République du Cameroun has no legal claims over the territory of the former UN Trust territory of British Southern Cameroons. The SCLC strongly condemns that parody of justice and reiterates that the restoration of the independence of Southern Cameroons is non-negotiable. That was the crux of that very important press release from the Southern Cameroons Liberation Council. And away from that release, I also have this important announcement to make that Professor Carlson Anyangwe, who previously has been working with the SCLC in the background, particularly on issues pertaining to negotiations that I expected, has officially been moved into the ranks of the SCLC and will subsequently, as deemed necessary, be a signatory to a lot of our releases. And the SCLC expects to also bring again on board, as was recommended at the All Southern Cameroons People's Conference, other very influential personalities of Southern Cameroon's origin to beef up the ranks of the SCLC so that we could all begin to work very seriously towards, what the entire world has been clamoring for, negotiations, dialogue, or whatever you call it, especially that will be held with international mediators as the intermediary and obviously with, state guarantors on both sides to ensure that whatever resolutions are arrived at will be implemented by all parties concerned. So we are warmly welcoming Professor Anyangwe into our ranks. There are others on the lineup who definitely will be coming in as the members of the SCLC deem it necessary to bring them on board so we work together. We have been listening to the calls and cries of the people to ensure that the ranks of the SCLC grow and become a veritable powerhouse that will continue to play its role as a clearinghouse for decision-making to enable us avoid some of the confusion that we sometimes find in terms of some very important decisions that are taken around issues that definitely should unify all of us. So this was that very important message from the Southern Cameroons Liberation Council. We definitely will be coming out to you more and more. And take note that even when you consider that we are silent, know we are doing a lot of work in the background, because the work of diplomacy is generally not done in the public place, and we are leaving no stone unturned to ensure that we reach out to all international and national stakeholders that matter, whose inputs are definitely indispensable in ensuring that we meet our objective, that of securing total self-determination for the Southern Cameroons. God is with us.